Hello and good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Simon / Captain Australia. I'm in the bush, not too far from the road. You can probably hear the sounds of the trucks and stuff. It's lovely, the mist here. I don't know if the camera quite catches it. So you might just see grey. But there's a lovely mist over a canopy of fire damaged trees, which is just very pretty to wake up to. So today I'm off for the border, and since I might have sketchy reception all day, I just want to do a quick stream while we're still good, and let you know, please don't be concerned about my safety or having anything that I need. I've got everything on the back, in the big heavy backpack that I'm carrying. Enough water to last me a couple of days, enough food to last me a week. So I just need to press for the border. There were some comments overnight saying don't listen to him. If you're on the road, go to him, give him water and all the rest. Please. I don't want there to be like a boy who cried wolf factor to this, you know. So I'm good. I've got everything. And actually, if you bring me anything today, you'll be adding to the stuff that I have to carry. So, you know, please, I'm all good. And when I say I'm all good, I'm all good. It's okay. Thank you so much for your kindness. I know it all comes out of love, and I'm really grateful for it. I'm touched by it. But there were a couple of comments about no, ignore him. You know, help him whether he wants help or not. And I'd ask, please, just, you know, I'm okay. Everything's fine. And I would like to reserve the right to keep sooking about the heavy pack. But I'm not going to dump off any water. I'm not going to dump off anything. It's scrupulously important to me that I do not leave any mess or garbage or anything. I've seen enough of that on the side of the road. I don't want to be part of that. So, you know, if you bought me something, it just adds to the total weight that I have to carry. So, thank you, anybody and everybody, for your kindness. But I'm okay. The old fella's okay. So I'm going to superhero up, put the hood on and hit the road. Morning, hope you had a restful sleep, says Debbie. I don't need my spectacles to read this. What does that mean? Is my eyesight getting better? Am I reversing the damage of the chemotherapy? Grant says, yeah, I lifted it up. I did. Are you one of the... Now I do need my spectacles. Comments are whizzing past, and let's respect and respond to the comments, because this might be the last chance we have to chat for a little while if the reception does poo itself, as people tell me it will. Firstly, Christy says, good morning, Cap. Hope you have a great day. Please stay out of the rain. I'll be walking in the rain if it starts raining, my friend. Grant says, yeah, I lifted it up. It sure is heavy. Well, it depends on whether you caught it. If you caught it now, not great. Last few days, it's only been 18k, so I've been a bit spoiled because I had my spare uniforms and stuff chucked in the back of Einstein's car, and I didn't need to carry the extra water. But with Einstein back looking after his pussycat, I've got my uniforms in there, and with the few days ahead of nothing, just forest, I need to carry extra water. But I'm all good. I got everything that I need, and as I eat and drink it, it gets lighter and lighter. And at the end of the day, the toil is part of it. It winds me back to the earlier parts of the walk, because since the south coast, you've made it so easy. Here, Captain Australia, have a big breakfast. Here, Captain Australia, you look thirsty. Have a beer. And it's lovely and it's awesome, but the toil is part of it. It's making me better. It's making me stronger. So yeah, don't have any concerns. But right now, I reckon the pack weighs about 28 kilos. But when I drink 2 litres today, it'll weigh 26. Caleb says, hope you have a good day, Captain. Good luck. The border is near. A lot of rain coming. Doesn't look... Yeah, look, my weather sense has not fine-tuned itself because I haven't been sleeping in the elements, you know. So there's the sky. I hope you're wrong, Caleb, and if you're right, I just have to power through it. I've gone through some awful weather in the earlier weeks, so, you know, I just have to toughen up and get back into that mindset. Debbie says, morning, hope you had a restful sleep. I did. I woke up a bit early, like 3:30, but I was able to go back to sleep. Petunia, happy Thursday. Same to you. Dearly respecting the comments. Brody, good morning, mate. Dearly Letitia, good morning. Morning, Simon says. Dawn Beverly Nash. Hey, Dawn, how you doing? Now, I think we've got them all done. Good, 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 good. Good, good, all good. Oh, and now there's some more good mornings and smiley faces and stuff. Hi, everybody. Okay, so the plan for the next couple of days, just for total clarity, today I press for the border. It's, I don't know, 28k from here, something like that. And that's just the goal. So today I'll walk 30k and I'll sleep on the other side of the border. When I cross the border, I'll film it. If I have no service, I'll share the video later. If I have good service, I'll live stream, but I'm not optimistic about the service. So I cross the border today. Tomorrow, I'll press to the turn off into Malakuta, which will be another 20k or something, quite light. And when I get there, it's not certain, but it could be that there's a local who's going to swing out, pick me up, take me off under the whole leave and go back to the spot you are on the freeway to visit a side community, because Malakuta is like 15k or something down a side road. So I couldn't afford to do it as an all-day venture just to go to visit a side community. So when we talked about adapting the rules a little, someone can come and get me. So I'll get to that artery that leads out to Malakuta, and it's possible that there'll be somebody swinging out to grab me, take me to visit it. It's supposedly a very gorgeous beach town, and I love very gorgeous beach towns. So I'd be excited to visit it, and it's also an opportunity in a couple of days to replenish water. So that's win-win, win-win, triple, quadruple win. And then after that, the following morning, I'm dropped back to the point where I was picked up on the freeway, and I'll continue along for Can River, Orbost and Melbourne. So that's the plan, and we better get rock and rolling, old fella, especially if there's going to be some rain today. So sorry, a couple more comments to have a look at. Letitia says, I should have taken you to Bermagui. Well, under those rules, if Bermagui's off to the side, yeah. If it's a detour where you can come back to the freeway or whatever, it's a bit more complicated. Like when I went to Merimbula, you couldn't drive me there from the freeway because it's just kind of adjacent to the freeway. There's a loop, so I did loop out and go there. But on foot, diddly-dee, we've missed a comment. Catherine says, hey Captain, we are wanting to know, how do you keep your phone battery charged? Alright, I will show you. So, this is my partially packed up campsite. So you can see the tarp is all wrapped around the hammock. The gear inside the hammock is now under layers that would resist water. So the important thing when we do get some crappy weather is that I've got dry gear to change into and sleep in. So, over here is my stuff all sort of loosely getting ready to get repacked for walking. There's some extra water over there. That's my day's water, plus my canteen, so 3 litres I can chug through today, and then I've got a couple of litres for tomorrow. So we're all good for drink. And look here, see this cable? So this pouch that you see on my utility belt there, that's a reusable tie, and in there, this is a power bank. So if we pull this bad boy out, actually somebody said they wanted to buy one of these and they don't know what brand it is, and I said I had no idea, and it was night and I couldn't check. So it's a 33 watt, I don't know if you can see this, camera a little bit blurry. So it's a power bank that size. I don't know, maybe if you want to buy one, you can pause the video and read some of that, but I can't really. It looks like it says, what's this say, old fella? Basius and a lot of Chinese. But this holds about, I reckon, 12, maybe 13 charges on the phone. So it is at, let me show you, 88% capacity at the moment. See, I charged my phone twice yesterday. So 12% represents 2 charges. So I don't know, you can do the math. I'm just an old dude who was never great at math. So that is how we keep the phone charged. And in my experience, that's good for, I don't know, 5 or 6 days at least before I have to worry. And I do have a power blanket, so I can unfold that and feed it into that power bank that you just saw, and in a day get maybe 8 or 9%, which is enough for a bit more than 1 phone charge if it's in direct sunlight. So in direct sunlight, pretty power independent. Overcast day like this, not so much. So I won't bother with the power blanket because it's just not effective unless it's like full on sun. And I've got enough for a few days anyway, so at least a few days. So no worries about power, and the main issue is service. So again, you might not see updates across today depending on how bad the service issues are. People say they're bad. I don't know until I'm out there in it. So if you see no updates, all is well, and I'll start uploading the videos and photos and whatever as soon as I get to Orbost or wherever the signal comes back. So I might be off the air for a little bit, maybe even as long as a couple of days, but don't worry. So thank you very much for your kindness. If you've seen posts saying, quick, you got to take him water and stuff on the highway, I ask you, please ignore them. I'm good. I've got everything I need. And if you pull up, do it to say good day. What I need is smiles and friendship and how you doing. Don't worry about giving me water or food at this point. I have to get through this stretch. I'm already carrying everything that I need, and if I got more, I've just got more to carry. So thank you very much for your kindness and concern though. One last comment just whizzed past. Stay safe, my friend. I'm off to work, says Shane. Good on you, Shane. Get stuck in there, mate. I'm off to work as well, except my work is plodding down the side of the road. All the very best. Thank you. Bye, Brody. Thank you for your time and interest. Sophia, hey, have a great walk today. You're awesome. Thanks, Sophia. Christy, stay safe. See you very soon. Tony Miles, good morning, Captain. Safe travels. You're doing well. Well, comments. Penelope, good morning. Good morning, Penelope. How you doing? So thank you very much for your time. It's Captain Australia's Big Walk. It's for a charity called the Kids Cancer Project. I'm marching for my own health and against the idea that any child should ever have to go through the sort of cancer that I dealt with. Brisbane, Melbourne, Brisbane, Melbourne. That's the goal. And I think we've just got maybe 20 days or so, and then we're there. Cindy says, stay safe and good morning. Same to you. Brady, have a good walk today. Well, yep, I've got my big heavy pack, and I please reserve the right to whine about it for the whole bloody time because it's too heavy. But all is well, and it's making me stronger. Thank you for your kindness. Take care of yourselves. I'll sign out there. Cheers.